Hey there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is absolutely amazing on your end. Welcome back. This is your light and darkness, and I am back again with new insights, new updates, and new messages for all of you. So today's reading is for those individuals who are struggling with their counterparts or with everything that is going on in their connection. They are very troubled, they are very tormented and overwhelmed with the recent changes taking place in their connection or abrupt endings happening in their life. They are exhausted, burdened, and saddened with everything that is going on in between them and their counterpart. Some of you feel as if you didn't deserve to go through whatever your counterpart made you go through or put you through in this connection. It's very likely that your counterpart is either in a karmic relationship or they're just not acting right. They have clearly displayed that they don't want your connection, but instead want to live a life completely based on negativity, toxicity, and delusions. Basically, they made their choice very clear that they are not choosing you but something else, which is not of a positive nature and is filled with either lust, greed, money, fame, fortune, or they may have just, made a choice of settling down with everything they already have instead of doing something right in their life or taking a new direction that involved either moving in with you or choosing to be with you or doing some work on themselves. That is something they are not willing to do. They are not interested in doing that, or they're just listening to other people. Okay, this might be the case or the issue here that you are either facing right now or are struggling with. So this is a troubling situation here for sure that I feel like you're struggling with or trying to get rid of, because you feel like you've had enough and you cannot handle anymore. You cannot take it any longer. You just want to get rid of it. You want to give up. You want to release yourself from this burden and you want to start fresh. You're most willing to move in another direction. Some of the people want a soulmate while others still want to settle down with their twin, given they change, they show respect and mutual understanding towards them. That's what I'm seeing here. So what it is that you can expect and what is going to happen? Well, in both the situations I see whatever you're wishing for can happen here. Okay, if you want a soulmate, you will attract a soulmate. If you want to settle down with your twin, yes, there's an opportunity coming in where you'll be seeing changes happening, but how long it might take, I can't tell you, as I'm seeing that the way this person is acting, behaving and living is very, very toxic. This person either likes to be in conflict or just ends up creating conflict in his or her life, because this person himself or herself is very toxic or is choosing to be toxic or is choosing to remain in toxic connections, as this person either listens to other people way a lot than he or she should, or this person is just immature to make his or her life decisions on his or her own. That's why this person ends up hurting himself and others at the same time. This might have been going on for years now. Okay? Now, if your counterpart is in another karmic relationship, or in general they are just choosing to be toxic, negative, hostile, mean, ignorant, arrogant and immature, I'm seeing that something very bad is about to happen in their life. They are either going to land in a big trouble or something very abrupt, something very disturbing is going to happen in their life, which is going to put them in the same space as you are in, where they'll feel extremely burdened, depressed, exhausted, frustrated, stressed, anxious, nervous, tormented, and whatnot. Something extremely huge is about to happen in their life, which is going to make sure that They have no support left. They have no help left. They have no friends left. They have no blessings left. They have no where to go, nowhere to run. That's the kind of situation they're about to land in, especially if they're acting real stubborn, especially if they're cheating onto you, sleeping around, acting arrogant, deceptive or mean, listening to other people way too much, or just, showing off as someone who is extremely adamant and conceited. If for whatever reason they are acting in this way, knowingly, purposely, because they want to show off that they don't care about you or your connection and it can go into hell, something like that. I'm seeing it, that's why I'm saying it. This is what they are about to land into. A very big trouble. So big that it can even destroy everything they've built, their world, their career, their business, their family, their profession, whatever it is. I don't know what actually is going to happen here, but something very big is about to happen in their life. On the other hand, I'm seeing that you don't have to worry about anything. Even if your counterpart is not acting right, even if you feel like that your world is falling apart and they are just causing more conflict, more drama, more negativity, or people are coming in to cause more conflict, more drama and negativity between the two of you, you are completely safe and protected. Okay? You should take charge of your own life and you should move forward, even if it means that you have to do it individually, alone, or solely for a while. Okay? As I'm seeing that healing and new beginning that you want is taking place for you right now and is going to take place in the near future, if not already. Okay? You just need to make some choices here, because justice is what divine is serving, that too in your favor. Okay, they won't let your counterpart continue with their dirty deeds and expect some fortune to enter in their life. That is not what is happening. They're landing in big troubles. They are going to lose whatever they so want or are so busy in creating. It's not going to happen, especially if they're hurting you, especially if they are causing more troubles or more negativity in your life, especially if they are listening to other people, morons, monsters, whoever they are, whoever they have in their life. It's not going to work out for them. Divine is here with divine intervention. So you can move forward now. In whatever shape or fashion you want to, you can move forward. I'm seeing that a lot of you wanted to know if you can choose a soulmate. Well, here it shows that yes, you can. At the same time, those who want to settle down with their twins, same applies with you. It's a choice. You are getting presented with a choice here. So just choose wisely. Okay? Choose someone who's good for you. Choose someone who's respectful. Choose someone who knows what real love means. Don't fall into the same traps. Don't make the same old mistakes. And don't go into any relationship because you feel lonely and alone. And you don't want to be alone or without a partner in your life. That's not a solid reason to be in a relationship. You should first gain independence financially, emotionally, intellectually, on all levels before you think of getting into a relationship. Because if you get into a relationship thinking that the other person is going to make you happy or make you feel good about yourself, you might end up repeating the same old patterns. You might not want to do that, right? That's why I'm saying make conscious choices and know what you're doing before you do what you do or want to do. That's it. I am seeing a new beginning here. I am seeing fresh new start happening. Those who want to know if things can heal between the two of you, I mean between you and your counterpart, yes. This reading is for twins as well as for soulmates. Okay, so please use your discernment. I'm not saying that you should go and choose your soulmate if you are a twin flame. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying two possibilities here. And I stated it very clearly. So don't get confused and don't get triggered as well. I'm not saying that you cannot have your twin. I'm not saying that you would have to settle down with a soulmate after going through whatever you went through because of your twin. I'm not saying that either. I'm just saying that Yes, you will be presented with choices and you'll have to choose wisely. Well, there's a huge possibility of things healing between the two of you. At the same time, there's another possibility of you attracting a soulmate. Okay, and above all of this, yes, I'm seeing that once this big change, big trouble, big hit enters in your counterpart's life and they find themselves like a loser coming out of it, or someone who lost everything, maybe after that point of time they'll heal, they'll start new in their life, and then after that, by divine justice, by the grace of God, you may see things changing and evolving in your life between you and your twin. That's also a possibility I'm seeing here. But with all these conditions, in all of these cases, if you are not independent, if you are not financially, emotionally, psychologically, mentally independent, secured and strong, don't expect any of your relationships or connections to work out for you. You'll land in the same pitfalls as before. If you are not working on yourself, if you're not evolving, if you're not growing, if you're not working on manifesting abundance in your life, if you're not working on your goals, ambitions, or purpose, I'm sorry to say, please don't expect your relationships to work out. If you are in any way wishing or yearning for dependence, in any way, shape, or form, I'm telling you straightforward here, even bluntly, your relationships are not going to work out. This is the lesson as well here for you. Okay? This is one of the biggest lessons this journey presents all of you with. Justice is definitely going to get served, that too in your favor and in the favor of your connection. Give in. Both of you learn your lessons. They'll suffer more than enough for what they have done to you, and they deserve to. On the other hand, you have also got lessons to learn, so focus on that. That's the point I'm trying to make here. I'm not saying anyone that you should just go and jump into another relationship, because I feel like your counterpart may not make it when you'd want them to make it, or before your expected time frame. I'm just saying that things are going to happen when they're meant to be. Given both of you learn your lessons as wisely as possible, as positively as possible, and you move forward in your lives, leaving behind the negativity, the conflict, the toxicity, and the horrible people you associated yourself with. If you have such situations, people, or conflict going on, at first you'll have to get rid of that and heal yourself. At the same time, they'll be doing that in their own way, at their own time. Okay, so that's all. This was your reading. I hope you enjoyed listening to me and this brought you the clarity you were seeking and were hoping to get. If so, do let me know how you felt in the comment section below. Feel free to hit the like button and do subscribe to our channel for more such content to be readily available for all of you on a regular basis. With that being said, do not hesitate to follow through with the link given in the description box below if your heart says so. Also, if any of you are interested in taking a personal reading, do contact me or consult with me through way of my given email address provided in the description box below. That's all. I'll be back sooner than later. Till then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye-bye.